I just want to touch upon this briefly about the Marriott Hotel being between the Twin Towers. Like, I recall it, but I don't know if it's from the research I've done surrounding 9/11 events in the past few years, because I don't necessarily remember it when I was a child. I was always fascinated with New York. I lived, on the East Coast, and just always loved New York. The idea of it. Not so much these days. This is from Escape from New York. You can actually see the building there. It's just a brief scene, though. You probably wouldn't even think about it. But the point of this video, I will talk about the Marriott soon, but the purpose of this video is where I've circled there. For me, that building didn't even exist. You see, that's the eastern side, where the sun would shine through the courtyard, hitting the fountain, and then the light goes between the two towers. And I remember a few years ago researching why they put the fountain there, why they put the two towers representing the two pillars of Freemasonry, and the sun would rise from the east, shining through the courtyard, through the fountain, between the towers. But with this building here, it defeats the whole hidden meaning of the courtyard, of the spot itself. You see, I remember you used to be able to look through a straight view, and that building wasn't even there. And I find that much more alarming that people don't remember that than remembering the Marriott Hotel. Because we have to realize why these towers were built and what they represent. Being in New York, in their financial district, etc. You see, if anyone knows about Freemasonry and the pillars, that's what they were made to represent. It's strange about that hotel, though, too. Well, just to show you a few examples, I couldn't find any photos looking from the street level without that building in the way. But just to mention this Marriott Hotel, yeah. Here's some photos that may look a little more familiar to people. But if you do remember the courtyard without that building in the way, please leave a comment, because I find that to be the huge effect here. We don't want to think a tragedy was invented and then hidden again. We can't forget the source and why this plot of land was made the way it was. Much love to you all. God bless.